Good morning. So this reading is for Wednesday, November 13th. And so what I'm doing here is pulling a little bit about our past. One more. Present energy. One more. You are breaking free from something. We have a lot that's happening over roughly the next week or so. So from an astrology standpoint, we have the full moon in the sign of Taurus. Great time to release things. We have Saturn stationing direct. So wherever Saturn is transiting your chart indicates it's the work where you're working on right now. So Saturn's been retrograde, so there's been a lot of internal work that we've been doing in different areas of our lives. And now we're going to start kind of using that outward. We're going to start incorporating those lessons, figuring things out, and now it's going to be very external again. But it's not even just that. We have Pluto leaving Capricorn for the last time in our lifetime, and it's moving into the sign of Aquarius. And so there's a lot happening here in the next week. And it just feels like you're breaking free. It's kind of those last chains, restrictions, anything that might have been holding you back. You're not going to, well, you're breaking free, but you're not fully breaking free, but it's kind of like the bulk of the work is going to be done at this point. There's still more change that's going to be taking place as we transition into 2025 and really throughout the year as well, but it's not going to be like what we're experiencing right now. It's going to be very different. What you're working on now is removing all of these blocks and barriers, and that you're going to start to see a lot of significant improvement here over the next week. And so when I look at the bottom of the deck here and I'm getting the Ace of Wands, I mean, this is movement forward. This is about you being really driven and motivated to take some sort of action and do something. There's just this need to do something right now. So when I look at the past here and I'm getting Justice, Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. There was things in your life you were learning to prioritize. You were trying to figure out what needed to stay, what needed to go. Knight of Pentacles, you were very open to receiving information. There was a lot that you were trying to figure out. I'm getting a lot of internally, you were trying to figure things out on your own. Not really having maybe outward conversations with people or anything like that. This was a lot of things that you were working on internally. You were listening to other people. You were observing other people. You were really observing other people, their responses, the words that they used, the actions that they took, everything here. I'm just getting a sense that you were trying to understand their true intentions, and that is really helping you in a really significant way here. It actually helped create some sort of balance here in your life, or showing you what you need to do in order to be balanced. When I look at the current energy, I have the Devil, 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands. So this is that Capricorn energy. This is that Pluto in Capricorn that we're getting ready to transition out of for the rest of our lives anyway. But what you can see here is that the mermaid is in a cage, but the lock itself is actually not closed. And so this is about you recognizing where you can just remove the lock, open the door, exit. That's where you're at right now. What's helping you kind of along this path is all the information that you've been absorbing and just trying to figure out what to do next. It's helping you kind of see this long-term potential in a situation, 10 of Cups, long-term emotional connection, emotional fulfillment with other people, really getting back into the root of whatever is going to make you the happiest here. And when I look at the future energy here, I'm getting the Lovers showing up, Strength card, and the Fool. So the Lovers, I mean, that's soulmate type of energy. So that's a lot of mirroring each other. So there could be somebody around here that maybe is either coming into your life, or you already know this person and now you're being given a real opportunity to really start something here with this person. I mean, this is the Lovers card, so it's really hard to interpret this any other way except maybe in a romantic sense, and this could be an existing relationship or a new relationship where you just want to take it to a deeper level. It doesn't have to be somebody brand new. But with that Strength card, there might have been reasons that you held back from pursuing a relationship, or maybe a specific relationship with this person, or really opening up to this person in general. And so the Strength card is about you digging deep and being able to find the strength to really be open and available to this person. This is where you're going to be different. You're taking all this knowledge that you learned here in the past and you're incorporating this go forward. But what this means is that once you learn that lesson and you incorporate it into your life, you don't need to learn it again. That's what this Fool is all about. It's like, we've got new lessons to learn. We've got a new path that we need to follow. Let's not bother with going through those again. We don't need to. So let's get some additional detail. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So clarifying the Justice card is the Sun with the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is out here twice, but I really like how this is showing up. The balance that you were finding here in the past, whatever you were learning about yourself, you were starting to see a much brighter outlook on your entire future. You're able to look off into the distance and really be able to see very clearly your path forward here. Love to see that showing up. Two of Wands is out here twice. That's been happening a lot lately. Because when I'm getting these kind of cards coming together this way, it just feels like two paths are merging. And that's why I'm getting a lot of the duplicative cards. And it's happening again right here. And so clarifying the Knight of Pentacles is the Fool energy. And so Fool is showing up in the past. It's also showing up in the future. Everything that you were learning about your past was to open you up for new opportunities here. It was to help you walk through this portal and get to the other side so that you're done with this lesson. You don't have to go through this anymore. It is really about putting that Pluto energy, that karmic lesson in the past. And so when I look at here, that Two of Pentacles with the Judgment, so that you are making a very clear decision to find that balance in your life, figure out what you need to do to prevent yourself from experiencing any kind of imbalance in your life, and move forward. Tell me about the Devil. And the Two of Wands. Wow. Okay. With the Devil energy, I'm getting the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is something brand new, but what's been holding you back from going after exactly what you want is this Devil energy. These unhealthy attachments to the past, any kind of toxicity, any blocks or barriers that you might have created inside yourself to say, you know what, I've been hurt in the past, I'm not going to be hurt again, so I'm just going to create this barrier, or tell myself that that's not possible. And so what's happening right now is you're breaking down your own barriers. You are putting yourself into a much better, healthier state of mind. It's allowing you to really see the potential in a situation, but also go after it here with that Ace of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups with the Queen of Wands. So male or female is just the energy of the card. But the Queen of Wands here is taking action to go after what she wants. Let's go after that emotional fulfillment. What is holding us back here? And then we have the Emperor showing up with the Two of Wands. And so when it comes to seeing the potential in a situation, once you recognize how strong this connection is with another person, or what the real potential is here, once you make up your mind, nothing is going to get you off course. This Emperor energy says, nope, that's it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it my way. And this is what I want. And nothing is going to stop me. So let's get the Lovers. Whatever this karmic pattern is, I've been getting the Ten of Swords a lot. It was definitely painful while you were going through it. Might even still be painful right now. But whatever that is, it is a closed cycle. There is this need to disconnect. You recognize it. You've been doing a lot of work to get to that point, but you're not quite there yet because it's still showing up here. But clarifying the Lovers is the Tower. So there's something here that's going to happen really quick. Really quick. And it has to do with the fact that you're making these very clear decisions. You're putting yourself on the path of another person, and you're not even, that might not even be your goal. Your goal is really about your own balance and things like that. But what the result is here, you're doing it. The actions that you're taking now are putting you on a different timeline. Your timeline's just your choices. And so when you think about what choices that you're making, the more that you prioritize what you want, your goals, your dreams, your emotional well-being, that's the quicker this other person comes into your comes into your life, comes into your atmosphere in some sort of way. That's what this Tower is. It's a sudden shakeup. It's a change in circumstance here. There is going to be an impact with that full moon as well. Clarifying the Strength card is the Ten of Swords. And so you're overcoming the past here. The karmic lesson that you've been learning over a period of time here has required a lot of inner strength. You do have it within you to be able to let go of this. You already know this. I'm saying this out loud just to give you that validation and confirmation that you already know what you need to do. And now it's just a matter of disconnecting. There might even be somebody here that really is the catalyst for you completely disconnecting from a situation, but you are on that path. You're absolutely on that path. You already have it within you. It's just that you haven't made that firm decision yet to let it go. And with the Fool card, we have the moon. This is also tied to this full moon right now. This outcome or kind of future energy showing up here is this full moon energy. The minute that you find that strength to let go of the past, really don't let it live in your head rent-free anymore. Whatever that situation was, evict it, because that's when things really open up for you. That's where you have this kind of sudden realization or the sudden awakening. Somebody enters into your path. Now you can really fully cross streams with another person and really go after exactly what you want here. So this is the reading for Wednesday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.